very good morning. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Nivedna Prabhu. Now, in the top story that we have at this hour, in a major crackdown, 2 gangsters were arrested in Amritsar's Jandiala in a cross-firing last night. The arrests come after they broke a checkpoint in Jandiala. Police chased them for 11 kilometers. They fired at the police party all along and were nabbed near Vadaloljar drain. Furthermore, 2 kg of heroin and 30 bore pistol were recovered. Now, this is the big breaking that we're having coming in from Amritsar at the moment. In a major crackdown, 2 gangsters were arrested. And the arrests come after they broke a checkpoint in Jandiala. Now, we believe that police chased them for 11 kilometers. For more on this story, we're joined in by Amandeep. Amandeep, we are also learning that pistols were recovered. But what more information can you give us about the story?
Well, Prabhu, this is now the Amritsar turning to be a sensitive point for law and order. And in fact, yesterday night in a routine check post, when the police party signaled a car to stop for the checking, instead of stopping, they have just broke down the barricades and ran away from that point in Amritsar's Jandiala. And in fact, police started chasing. Instead of stopping the car, both of the gangsters opened the fire on the police vehicle, and in a crossfire exchange, finally police was intercepted that vehicle and nabbed both the accused. 1.30 bore pistol and 2 kg of heroin has been recovered from them. But basically, during the preliminary investigation, it has been came to fore that both the gangsters belongs to a Jaggu Bhagwan Puriya gang, who is actually a close associate of Lawrence Bishnoi as well, who was involved in the killing of Sidhu Moosewala. So basically, the chain of the gangsters is spreading, and now the police is able to break down this chain. And in fact, last night operation is actually very sensitive, and this happened just 24 hours after a bomb planted in Amritsar under the car of a sub-inspector. And in fact, every second day something is happening in Amritsar, and that is the border city of Punjab. And even now the police is further investigating the case, just because this investigation is not limited to both arrests. There has to be some kind of chain who supplied the drugs and where they have to supply these drugs, from where they have brought this packet of 2 kg of heroin, and this consignment has to be delivered somewhere. So now the police is trying to investigate both the points and both the angles, so that at least this chain of the drugs can be taken down in the border area, especially in Punjab. Yes.
All right, that was Amandeep getting us all the information on the crossfiring that took place last night. But moving on to other news, the Ministry of Home Affairs has issued a clarification that no directions have been issued to provide EWS flats to illegal Rohingya migrants in the country. This after Union Minister Hardeep Puri's statement that they will be shifted to EWS flats. What resulted was a mega spat between the BJP and AAP over the issue. Here's a report.
Union Minister Hardeep Puri's statement that Rohingya refugees will be shifted to EWS flats created a massive political storm, especially after the centre vowed to deal with illegal immigrants and infiltrators with an iron fist and deport them as per international law.
देश की इंच जमीन पर अवैध प्रवासी जितने भी रहते हैं, घुसपैठिए जितने भी रहते हैं, इनको हम आइडेंटिफाई करने वाले हैं और इंटरनेशनल कानून के तहत इनको डिपोर्ट करें.
In a damage control mode, the Ministry of Home Affairs issued a clarification saying that no directions were given to provide EWS flats to Rohingya illegal immigrants.
The issue of Rohingyas popped out of the blue when Urban Development Minister Hardeep Puri tweeted in the morning saying that the government had in fact decided to provide them with EWS amenities and accommodation, with apartments being given to them, and UNHCR should take note of it, the benevolence and large-heartedness of Indian state. It scrambled into a controversy soon after, with the VHP coming out with a strong statement condemning the policy and suggesting that the government take it back and throw out the Rohingyas, obviously because they are illegal migrants from Myanmar. The government, in turn, came out with a statement in a hurried manner, with the Ministry of Home Affairs clarifying that there was no such policy and that the government was clear that the Rohingyas had to be sent back.
रोहिंग्याओं को ये फ्लैट बांट रहे हैं, रोहिंग्याओं को ये 24 घंटे सिक्योरिटी देने का इनके मंत्री ऐलान कर रहे हैं।
जो देश के नागरिकों के लिए साधन है, जो दिल्ली वासियों के लिए साधन है, उसको घुसपैठियों को देना चाहते हैं। और केंद्र सरकार स्पष्ट कर रही है कि ये घुसपैठिए हैं, इन्होंने देश का कानून तोड़ा है।
Controversy refuses to die down. It's a sensitive issue because connected with the Rohingyas is the question of illegal migrants from Bangladesh, the numbers of which is huge, and that really adds to the whole issue of whether these many illegal migrants from Myanmar, from Bangladesh, the Ministry of Home Affairs statement for now putting to rest all concerns of organizations like the VHP and others.
As the Aam Aadmi Party continues to raise questions despite the clarification, the face-off over rehabilitation continues as Rohingyas await deportation. Bureau Report, Republic TV.